Okay, we are live. Everyone say a nice big hello. Okay, you can be heard, I think. I can certainly be heard. And with that, it means that this is time for Extreme Improv XStreamed, the fast-paced comedy show where we make up short-form improv games based entirely on your suggestions. So, audience, as always, there's no sound. Audience, hello, hello, hello. Can you hear us? I have sound, says DB Frick. Let me just check this. Sound, audience, hello. Okay, so, guys, can you all say hello?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, they can be heard. They can be heard. So, you need to turn your volume up there. But anyway, so, audience. The first thing I need to do is direct your eyes to the bottom of the screen. There you'll see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So if you go and smash that subscribe button there on YouTube, that'll be brilliant because it will help YouTube push out the show to more people, which means we'll get more suggestions, more votes, and more fun chats along the way. But I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. And could you now give us a suggestion of a word? Please give us a suggestion of a word and we'll use it to inspire the opening game. So, whilst we wait for those suggestions to come in, let's meet the performers tonight. Starting with Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people. I'm Ruth. I'm in Banbury in the UK, and I love doing extreme improv. Thank you, David, for letting me be here.
Well, thank you, Ruth. Someone else who is also here is Marty. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. It's time for Extreme Improv. Yay!
Yay! And speaking of people we say yay when we see, Danny is here. Say hello to the people.
Wait, you say that? Awesome. Okay, I'm Danny.
I don't actually,
Portsmouth.
but, you know.
Yeah, that was too good to be true.
Yeah,
I'm from Portsmouth in the UK, and I thought I'd mix it up with the hat, so...
Yes. Also mixing it up with the hat today, Bob. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people. I'm Bob. I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah. I didn't have a Christmas hat, but I have like the very first kind of Christmas hat, so I'll go with that one.
The first Christmas with real dinosaurs.
Yes, and speaking of real dinosaurs, Corey, say hello to the people. Can't say that to one of the new people, can I?
Hey guys, it's me, Corey the Dinosaur. I am in fact thousands of years old. You could tell if you look at my hands. It always gives away the age. I'm in Toronto.
Now, speaking of people in Toronto, we also have Mike Stan. Say hello, Mike.
Well, I'm pretty close to Toronto. It's not too far away, but Burbank, California, and it's my first time being with this group, and I'm looking for a lot of excitement. I want to work on your suggestions and make everything perfect for you guys.
Okay, now speaking of people who are going to make things perfect for us, Marilyn, say hello to the people.
Ho, 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 I'm not a ho. That's what I keep telling myself.
Excellent. I can tell it's going to be one of these shows. Let me see. Okay, hang on. Wait for it. I do have control over the mute button. It's all going to be fine, guys. Don't worry. So, let's have a look here. We've got suggestions of words. Pathetic is the first comment that came through, but we'll take that as intending on being a suggestion. Stupendous. Knickers. Upbeat. Stretchy. Elasticated. Wow, adrenaline. G-string. What have we got with G-strings and elasticated knickers? Like, there's
I said it was going to be one of those nights.
Yeah, it's going to be one. Quickening. Congenial. Okay, let's go with the word. Well, let's go with elasticated. Elasticated. We're going to start off with our opening game. Verbatim. Yes, we're going to play the game verbatim, audience. The way this works is I'm going to ask one of our performers to create a 30-second dramatic monologue. Then I'm going to ask another performer to attempt to recreate the original performance as precisely as they can. So, on the theme of elasticated, I would like Bob. Please start us off here. I'll spotlight your video. And here you go.
What has happened to me? I fell into that vat, and now suddenly my arms, they can grow forever. They can keep going. My legs go. This isn't something new for me. Wait a minute, I can use this power for good. That's right, from this point forward, I shall fight evil with all of my stretchy abilities. I will become Elasticated Man.
And that is time. Thank you so much there, Bob. So now we are going to come to Mike. Mike, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Bob's original performance as precisely as you can. So here, 30 seconds on the clock, you go.
What is happening to me? My hands, my legs, they seem to be stretching away from my body, going on and on forever and ever. I know what I should do. I should use this for good instead of evil. I will be the elasticated hero. Yes, that would be good.
And that is 30 seconds. Thank you so much there, Mike. So next up, we're going to come to Marty. Marty, you're going to have 30 seconds to recreate Mike's recreation of Bob's original performance. So here you go.
What is happening to me? My arms are stretching away from my body. My legs are stretching to an enormous length. I think I have superpowers and I should use them for good and not for evil. I have become the elasticated hero. Yes, that's it.
And that is 30
I
seconds.
think that would be good.
Well done there, Marty. So next up, we're going to take things full circle. So Bob, you are going to have 30 seconds to recreate Marty's recreation of Mike's recreation of your original performance. For clarity, you are not recreating yourself or Mike, you are just recreating Marty. And here you go.
What has happened to me? My hands and arms are stretching away from me. Oh, I have become the elasticated hero. Yes, that's it. I can be a super hero. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
And that is 30 seconds. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you feel it was Bob just now, then vote for Bob. But do remember, it's about who did the best recreation, so Bob's original performance is not up for scrutiny. If you feel it was Marty before Bob, then vote for Marty. And if you believe it was Mike before Marty, then vote for Mike. Whilst we wait for the audience votes to come through, let's find out. First of all, Danny, who do you think did the best recreation of what came before?
I think I'm going to give it to Mike for this one. I thought his was quite accurate.
Interesting. Ruth, who would you vote for here? You are quite muted, Ruth.
Hang on. Yes, there we go. My vote would go to Marty.
Okay. Marilyn, who do you think did the best recreation?
Well, of course, it was Mike Stand. He is amazing.
Amazing. And Corey, who would you vote for?
I'm gonna give it to Bob, baby.
Okay, so indecisive. Let's see if our audience have got an idea. Bob, Mike, Marty, Bob, Marty, Frenzied. Okay, so we've still got probably a little bit more time for votes to come through. But currently, Bob again. Let's see, I think we're going to move on. So we will say, Bob, you won that round. Well done there. So with this, we're going to do another one. Let's grab another word from the audience. But first of all, let's change what we're looking for, audience. Please, could you now give us some suggestions of famous movies? Please give us some suggestions of famous movies, and we'll use it to inspire an upcoming game. But for now, let's choose another word. Charismatic, frenzied, smitten. I think smitten. So, starting us off, Corey, you will have 30 seconds on the clock, and here you go.
Oh, geez, there. I was at the bar, you know, and I met this this hot piece. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about a cat. The bar had a cat. How weird! I gotta tell you. I was pretty smitten with that kitten there, bud. And oh geez, I don't know. I kind of got carried away and started lapping up the milk that was left out for the kitten there, and I just, oh boy, it was attacking.
That is time. That is time. That was like the most Canadian you've ever been.
There, bud.
So, next up, we're going to come to Marilyn. Marilyn, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Corey's original performance as precisely as you can. And here you go. Okay, you have 15 seconds to go. Okay, so, well done. That was 30 seconds. Mike, I kind of hold you responsible for this. But anyway, so, Danny, you speak Klingon. Let's see if you can, I'm going to change the game here, literally reinterpret that into something that means that this isn't the next minute and a half of my life. So, recreate Corey for us, Danny. And here you go. Okay, you have 19 seconds.
Catch and milk. I don't know.
Excellent. So, next up, we're going to come to Ruth. Ruth, here you go. I know you've been waiting this moment your whole life. Please attempt to recreate Danny's recreation of Marilyn's recreation of Corey's original performance. And here you go.
I don't think I can do this. Oh, forget all that. Cats, milk, smitten, kitten. Yes, let's have that. Let's go backwards. Let's go backwards instead of, go back. Milk, kitten, cat, smitten.
And that is 30 seconds. Ruth, I admire your effort there. But I also believe I recognise what happened. You decided, screw this, I'm going to recreate the earlier one, and then remembered that you couldn't remember it. So, next up, we're going to come to Corey, who will have 30 seconds to recreate the train wrecks, recreation of the car wrecks, recreation of the Titanic sinking, and here you go.
Oi, mate, I can't remember it. Okay, no, we'll start over. Smitten, kitten, okay, what was the first thing there? Milk, something about milk. Do the hustle. Do the hustle. How much time do I have left? Is it, oh boy.
And that is 30 seconds! Well done, well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you felt that it was Corey, then vote for Corey. Should you feel it was Ruth, vote for Ruth. If you feel it was Danny, vote Danny. And if you thought it was Marilyn, vote Marilyn. Remember that Corey's original performance is not up for scrutiny here. So, Marty, who would you give this to?
Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to give it to Corey because he took everything and he just kind of molded into a Shakespearean experience for me.
Yeah. Fair enough. Mike, who would you give this to?
For emotional content, I would have to go with Marilyn. For accuracy of the dialogue, I would go with Ruth.
Okay. Bob, how would you vote this round?
I would give this one to Marty for abstaining from being in this sketch, which was the one.
Oh, wait. So was Marty meant to be in this as well?
No.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Sorry. Right, okay. So, let's go over to the comments section and see what we've got. No, don't do that. Right, so, 1 second. Right, so we've got votes for Corey, Ruth for the win, says Eva Martini. Corey, My Fair Lady. Not sure who that's for, and that might be a suggestion of a movie. But either way, Corey, you have won that round. Well done there. So, we're going to go on to our next game. Audience continue... Ooh, I've spotlighted myself by mistake. Audience continue to give us suggestions of movies. And let's see. I'm going to choose one more word to inspire our next game, which is going to be nocturnal. The word is nocturnal. And it is going to inspire our next game, which is going to be Single Syllable Showdown. Single Syllable Showdown. The way this works is there will be 2 performers in the scene at any one time, and everything they say has to be single syllable words. So, for example, they could say hi, but they cannot say hello. They could say Dan, but they cannot say Danny. The other couple of rules is we don't allow long hesitations, and we don't allow what we deem to be a circular conversation, which, if you haven't seen or played before, is a conversation which uses a limited vocabulary and doesn't move the story on. So with this, it's going to be based on nocturnal. Starting us off, I would like Danny and Marty. Danny and Marty. If everyone else can stop their video with the stop video function, we will just leave Danny and Marty. And in your own time, here you go.
I like the night.
Me too. I stay up all night to watch it.
It gives me peace.
It gives me a sense of joy that I can stay up all night.
I'm not scared of the dark.
Are you not? You should be. Have you seen what's out there?
I have not. It's dark.
That's true, but...
Can't see.
Yes, but that thing out there keeps me up at night. It scares me too.
What thing?
Some large thing that hides in the dark. Out there. Do you have a light?
I do have a light.
Great.
I have a torch.
A torch? That's good. I think we should use it to find out what that thing is.
I don't know. I'm scared now.
Oh, man up.
I'm scared of things.
You're scared of a lot of things, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
That's too bad. Here, take your torch. Go out there and find out what that thing is.
Right. I'll face my fears and see what's in the dark.
That's it. That's the scoop.
Oh, I see it.
You see it? What is it? Tell me.
It's hard to make out. It looks like.
Oh, I'm going to say there's a lot of hesitation there generally. But Marty, with that, I'm going to say you're out for the repetition and the hesitation combination. Okay. And with this, I am going to ask could we please have Bob in? Please continue the scene and take it away.
That thing got my friend.
What are you here for? It's dark.
I know, I'm here to hide from that thing out there. It took my friend, and now I have no torch.
You should not be here.
Well,
There are
close
things.
the door. Close the door next time.
Door closed. What will we do?
I say we hide.
It has teeth, bangs,
And
claws.
sharp claws. Yes. Quite grim. I say we hide here for the night, watch a film or two.
It will come for us. We
Well,
need
it will
guns.
if you talk like that.
My speech won't give any
I'm going to
reason.
say this is a hesitation.
Yeah,
but Danny, you're doing so well. I'm going to give you a pat on the back and exit you from the scene. Could we please now have Ruth and Marilyn in? Ruth and Marilyn. Okay, Marilyn, are you there? Okay, and single syllable, continue.
Hi, are you scared of the dark?
Yes. And when it gets darker than dark, ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna give you another chance here, but darker is 2 syllables, so single syllable words only. Single syllable words, okay? And continue.
Yeah, it is dark at night. The dark here is more dark than where I lived when I was born.
Did you tell Mom you love her when you were born?
I don't think I could talk when I was born.
Did you give her your love and a kiss?
Of course. Did you?
Oh, yes. My mom and I go way back.
Way back to when you were born?
Well, yeah. What
Right.
else?
Were you born at night?
No.
I was.
No. I was born in early.
Oh, and early has 2 syllables. Good effort, though. So with that, Marilyn, you are out. Could we please now have Mike in? Mike, are you there?
No, go. I'm trying to.
And continue.
Are you there? Are you there? In the dark. I can't see you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Light a match.
I don't have a match. Do you have a torch?
Behind.
Oh,
match.
I'm going to give you a second chance.
Oh.
Well, first show. Everyone gets a second chance on the first show. But single syllable words only. And
Yeah,
continue.
Where did you say the torch is?
Next to the match.
Right. I can't see in the dark.
Open a window.
Oh, and open is a 2 syllable word. So with that, no
Ah.
worries. But Mike, you are out. Could we please now
Thank
have
you.
Corey in? And
Are you
Mike, if
scared
you could
of
take out
dark?
your camera view. And continue.
Hey, babe, where's lunch?
Lunch? It's night now.
Yeah, like a nighttime snack.
What do you want?
Lunch?
What do you eat for lunch?
Food.
Right. Food. I need more help than that.
You should turn the lights on.
I tried. They don't work.
Well, I don't work.
But it's dark in here.
That's true.
I'm scared.
And I need food, so...
Feel your way round and find it then.
What do you mean?
Feel the top of the fridge and there is food on it.
Are you trying? Okay, that's it.
Oh, with that, Corey, you are out. And Marty, you haven't been in, have you?
Yes, I have.
Oh, in that case, Ruth, you win. I can't be bothered to join in myself. So, I think that's everyone there. Everyone, come on back. Everyone, come on back. I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. And this time, let's get a suggestion of a profession. Audience, please give us some suggestions of professions and we'll use it to inspire an upcoming game. But for now, we are going to play 1 Minute Remake. Yeah, we're going to do 1 Minute Remake now. The way this works is each of our performers are going to be given 1 minute to recreate an entire film all on their own. So they're not just going to recreate one character or one moment or one scene from a film. They're going to condense an entire movie down into just 1 minute by playing every character, doing every line of dialogue, the score, the opening credits, the blooper reel, the lot. So let's have a quick look what films we've got. Here we've got... Okay, going first, I would like the film Mars Attacks, and I am going to ask Corey, could you please recreate Mars Attacks for us? You'll have 1 minute to recreate this entire film, and here you go.
Mr. President, we're getting word in that there is an attack from a foreign planet. What do you mean? Mr. President, I'm sorry to tell you that Mars is attacking us. Mars? Like the candy bar? No, the planet. And in fact, one of the aliens is joining us now. What do you mean, joining us now? Oh, hey, dudes, I'm Jack Black. I'm also in this movie. I've got a cameo, and I'm going to fight these Martians. I'm I'm Danny DeVito. I'm in this movie for sure.
And
Yeah.
that is time. Wow, well done. Are they in that movie?
It was a fever dream.
I don't know. So, anyway, next up, we're going to come to Bob. Let's find a movie for you. I will remind our performers, if you don't know the movie, more likely than not, just make up what you think it is. But there is a tiny chance I could find another one, since we have so many movies suggested tonight. So, Bob, I would like you to recreate for us the movie Anaconda. And here you go.
Well, here we are, all of us together on this boat, making our way down the mighty Nile River.
The Nile!
Everybody good? Yeah, all right. Wait, you gonna see that in the water? Probably nothing. Oh, hey, what just happened to the captain? I don't know. It looked like something came out of the water and got him. I don't. We ought to bound together and try to be protective. Not me. I'm going to the front of the boat by myself to look. Hey, what's that out in the water? Something else came. Wait a minute. That's not just a normal thing. That's a anaconda. And not just any anaconda. It's a big anaconda. And my anaconda don't want none of that. So we should be together. But wait, where's the hot chick? She's sunbathing in the back.
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, Bob. Well done. So, next up, we're going to come to Mike. Mike, the movie I would like you to recreate for us is going to be... Let's see what we've got here. I would like you to recreate for us Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. And here you go.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. This is wonderful. All this money, we learned how to bring back the dinosaurs. Oh, really? Oh, let's go outside. What was that? The power went off. Bob, come back away from that fence. Look out. Ah! We lost Bob. Quick, run into the car. Quick, kids, hide in there. Oh, what? Oh, no. It's tipping over the car. Ah! Hide there. He can't see you behind the steel. We got to do something. I know. Let's turn on the power. Okay. Ah, good. They're contained again. I'm glad we all made it. Let's all get out of here and
that is time. Well done. Well done. So, next up, we are going to come to Marty. Marty, I would like you to recreate for us Alien versus Predator. Alien versus Predator. And here you go.
Well, we found this massive labyrinth of caves beneath the North Pole, and it seems to have been built by an alien civilization. And we've been studying all of these things that we've been finding. But, oh, wait, what was that noise? What was it? Oh my God, that was an alien and it got our boss. Holy crap, what are we gonna do now? Oh, wait a minute, look over there. There's another alien that looks different. He's got like dreadlocks or something. And they're gonna fight, look out.
And that is time. Well done. Oh, it came at the camera as well. Right, so next up, we're going to come to Marilyn. Marilyn, I would like you to recreate for us the movie. Let's have a look here. They're all kind of like monster movies tonight. I don't quite get it. Let's see if we've got... So far they are, aren't they? Okay, let's see. I don't know what a lot of these films are. And Marilyn, for us, could you please recreate... They're all monster... Okay, Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2. Please recreate for us Home Alone 2. And here you go.
Well, everybody get in the car. We're going to visit Grandma. Let's go. Get in the car. Hurry. I don't see anybody missing. Ah! Where's my parents? Oh, this is going to be a fun time. No one's going to be here. But, I'm a goon. I'm another goon, yeah. Let's get that kid. Let's get him good. Oh! A goon slipped and fell. I'm gonna make a snowman. Boop, 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 boop. I'm a goon. Let's get that kid. Wait a minute. Where's our child? We didn't even miss him for a week? How could that happen? Oh! I'm home alone! I better find my parents. Let's go!
And that is time. Well done. Well done there, Marilyn. So, next up, I will have a go. Can one of our performers suggest a movie for me?
Air Force One.
Air Force One. Okay. So, Air Force One. And here I go. Hello, Mr. President. Hi. So, I was thinking that maybe we could do some sort of policy and something that takes care of everything. But first, I need to look after my wife and daughter. Hello, wife and daughter. I'm sure they're going to be kidnapped soon. First, though, let's get onto this plane here. Right. Oh, well, can I get you a drink? Oh, that's an interesting accent. That's right! So now you must get down onto the ground and I will kill you all. There's something you forget, son. I'm Harrison Ford. Right, what can I do? I need some help. Give me some advice. Well, sir, weren't you in the military? Of course, goddammit, I'm the president. So, do some stuff. Right, get off my plane. No! We gotta land this thing. Oh, I landed it because I was in the military. The end. Right, so, there we go. Danny, I don't believe you have had a go.
Nope.
So you can go next. And, well, this is very fitting. Miracle on 34th Street. A Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh dear, I've not seen that, but let's give it a go.
Amazing. Well, I will give the plug here. We're going to be redubbing a version of this in a few days' time. So Danny is going to give you a preview of it here. And here, you go.
Hi, I'm the mayor, and we're looking forward to Santa Claus visiting us today, and all the kids are gonna love it. Yeah, I got a problem. My kid doesn't believe in Santa Claus. What? No, Christmas is gonna be ruined. We need to get this promotional Santa to save it. I'm Father Christmas. I believe there's a child who doesn't believe in me. Yes, it's me. Why don't you believe in me? I don't remember. Oh, that's fine. Just sit on my lap and tell me what you want for Christmas, and I'll make it happen. I want toys, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, there you go, toys. Oh wait, no, my parents are splitting up. I think. Can you keep them together? Of course I can. I'm Father Christmas. Hello, son. Your father and I aren't getting a divorce anymore. Yeah, I believe in Santa Claus now. Problem solved, man. Thank you. Mall Santa. No, I'm not a mall Santa. I'm the real deal.
And that is time. There we go. Well done, Danny. That was
the one with Murray Wilson.
Yeah, that was basically it. Oh, whatever happened to Matilda? Right. Anyway, so we are going to go on to our next game. Let's have a quick look at the comments. We've got lots of stuff coming for our next game. Kapathev says, "Hi, David, Danny, Ruth, Corey, Marty, Bob, and everyone else." So, hello to our new performers here tonight as well. But we've got lots of suggestions of what have we got? Of professions. So we are now going to play 99 blanks. And this is a joke-telling game. The way it works. Before we do, actually, audience, I've changed what we're looking for in the suggestion box. So please give us some suggestions of objects. Please suggest some objects and we'll use it to inspire an upcoming game. But for now, the way 99 blanks works is we're going to tell some jokes and they're all going to follow the same rhythm, which is basically 99 blanks walk into a bar and the barman says your punchline. You replace the word blanks with the name of the profession as suggested by the audience. So it will be 99 name of professions walk into a bar and the barman says your punchline. So, let's see. If you have a joke, give a wave so that we don't all say them at the same time. And then I will call people forward. So, the first one we're going to have is 99 cheesemakers walk into a bar. 99 cheesemakers walk into a bar. And if you have a joke, give me a wave. Bob.
99 cheesemakers walk into a bar and order a drink and say, "Make it Gouda."
Aha. 99 cheesemakers walk into a bar. Ah! Damn it! Damn. Right, Corey.
99 cheese makers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "You guys gotta leave. Last time you were here, it wasn't so great."
Danny.
No, Corey's stole that.
Oh, Marty, did you have one?
Sort of. 99 cheesemakers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Would you like some cheddar?" And they said, "No, we only buy American."
99 cheesemakers walk into a bar and they say, "Hello, me." Mike, did you have your hand up?
Yes. 99 cheesemakers walk in the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve cheesemakers here." 99 cheesemakers say, "Why so blue?"
Haha, very good. If you have a joke, keep your hand up, otherwise I'll miss it. So, Marilyn.
99 cheesemakers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Which one of you cut it?" And they said,
Okay. Bob.
99 Swiss cheesemakers walk into a bar and they try to pick up this beautiful woman at the bar, and she finally goes, "Guys, there's a lot of holes in your plan here."
Corey.
We should leave it on that, but 99 cheesemakers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What do you have?" And they said, "I don't know." The bartender says, "Okay, well, just promise you won't make a mozzarella."
Mike.
99 cheesemakers walk in the bar. Bartender says, "We serve beer." 99 cheesemakers say, "No, it gives me gas."
Okay. Bob.
Those same 99 cheesemakers, after not being able to hit on any women, walked home provolone.
Anyone else on this one? Going once. Yeah, go for it.
99 cheesemakers walk in the bar. The bartender said, "I don't need to see your ID. I see you've aged."
99 cheesemakers walk into a bar, and the barmaid thinks they're so attractive that she melts.
Great fondue of them.
Aha, very good. Okay, Marty.
99 cheesemakers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "You guys can't have anything to drink. You already look grilled."
99 cheesemakers walk into a bar and they say, "Can we make some jokes?" And they say, "As long as they're not cheesy." Okay. Anyone else? Danny.
99 cheesemakers walk into a bar and they start telling really cheesy jokes, so much so that the barman's getting very uncomfortable and he's trying to leave. And the cheesemakers see this and say, "Hey, come and bear it."
Very good.
Nice.
Anyone else for cheese? Going once. Mike.
99 cheesemakers walk in the bar. Bartender says, "You got anything for me?" The cheesemakers say, "Well, all we got is cheese." And the bartender says, "I can't have that. I'm lactose intolerant."
Corey.
99 Greek cheesemakers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Aren't you guys a little bit old to be here?" And they said, Whoa, hold on. That's my oppa."
99 cheesemakers walk into a bar, and the barman, either one, says, "I think you guys are the greatest of all time." They say, "Yes, we're goat's cheese." Danny.
I don't know where mine's going to go, so bear with me.
Excellent.
99 cheesemakers walk into a bar. They notice there's a very distinct aroma, and they say, "What's that smell?" And the barman realizes he's forgot to put his shoes on. So, "Oh, sorry, that's my feet." And the cheesemakers say, "Oh, let's see, I've got a fetish."
Oh my God. With that, let's move on. So we've had cheesemakers. Now we are going to have... Oh, here's an interesting one. 99 kidnappers walk into a bar. Not quite a profession, but let's run with it. 99. Okay, let's not make it too dodgy either. 99 kidnappers walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give me a wave. Danny?
99 kidnappers walk into a bar. They go to the bum and says, "We've got your van of candy outside."
Oh dear. Anyone else? Marty?
99 kidnappers walk into a bar and they say, do you have any glue? And the bartender says, no, but I have some duct tape.
Very good. Okay, 99 kidnappers walk into a bar and they go to sit down and someone else says, hey, that seat is taken.
Ooh,
anyone else? Corey?
99 kidnappers walk into a bar, and the barman says, "Hey, aren't you guys kidnappers?" And they said, "No, we're sleeping baby goats."
Very good. Anyone else? Mike?
99 kidnappers walk in the bar. Bartender says, "You can't come here." They said, "Why not?" He says, "We don't like anybody napping around here."
Okay. 99 kidnappers walk into a bar and the barman says, "Look, I'll serve you, but not the kids." Bob?
99 kidnappers walk into the bar and see the same woman that the cheesemakers tried to pick up earlier, and they're really hitting on her, and she goes, "What do you guys want?" And they go, "We're just trying to get you in the sack."
Corey?
99 kidnappers walk into a bar. The barmaid or barman say, "Sorry, you can't sit there. That seat is taken too."
Marty?
99 kidnappers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, did you walk here?" And they said, "No, we ran some."
Very good. Bob?
99 kidnappers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I am tired of this gag."
99 kidnappers walk into a bar and they order a bottle of champagne each, and the barman says, "Are you sure you can afford this?" And they said, "Well, hang on, we're just waiting for the ransom to come in." Okay, anyone else? Going once? Marilyn?
99 kidnappers walk into a bar and they say, "Is this the right place?"
Okay, Bob?
99 kidnappers walk into a bar and they order all of their drinks in steins, and the bartender didn't have steins, so he just put it in regular cups, and they said, "We said no cups."
99 kidnappers walk into a bar and they can't get any drinks because the barman's been kidnapped. With this, let's go on one final one. And let's see what we've got here. We're going to go with... Sorry, 1 second. Don't know what that is. And let's go with... Oh, these are interesting ones, audience. Okay, so I'll tell you what we're dealing with here. So we've got suggestions: high-end prostitute, low-end prostitute, mediocre prostitute, showgirl, CNC machinist, no idea what that is. We've had snooker player before. Then we've got nail technician and bus conductor. These are chicken plucker. Audience, what do we go with? What? Does anyone fancy any of these? Anyone fancy a high-end prostitute?
Low end.
Low end. Okay, let's go with turkey stuff. Great. Okay, so let's see. You have 1 second. Let's find another. So,
Evie and Ava were on one.
Right, we're going to go with 99 grave diggers walk into a bar. 99 grave diggers walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give me a wave. 99 grave diggers walk into a bar and they say, "Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Doug." Bob?
99 grave diggers run into a bar and they start asking for a drink, and the bartender goes, "What's the matter?" They go, just need something to stop this coffin.
Anyone else? Ruth.
And 99 gravediggers walk into a bar, and the barman says, "What do you want?" They say, "Don't care, as long as it's a stiff one."
Okay, Corey.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we only serve people 6 feet and under."
Marilyn.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar and they look around and say, "Hey, is this Tombstone?"
99 gravediggers walk into a bar and they say, "Oh, I think I'll just have like a fruit punch or something. Do you have one with summer berries?" Marty.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar and they order some wine, and the bartender says, "Would you like that in a bottle?" And they said, "Nah, just casket."
Mike.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, you can't come in here. It's ladies' night." They said, "All right, we'll come back after we dig up somebody."
Okay, Bob.
99 gravediggers walk into the bar and they go to pick up that woman who had shut down the previous groups. And they said, "Look, we know you're single."
Okay, Danny.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar, and with their drinks, they order some bar snacks such as peanuts. Unfortunately, one of them was allergic and started having a reaction. And they said to the barman, "Quick, have you got an epitaph pen?"
Corey.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, I like to get to know my customers. What are your names?" And they said, "Well, I'm Sam and Terry."
Very good. Marilyn.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar and say, "Whoa, I'm tired of burying all these people. They keep kicking and screaming and trying to get out of the holes."
Okay, Marty.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What'll you have?" And they said, "Just coffee, no sugar, no cremation."
99 gravediggers walk into a bar and they really dig this place so much that they have a good time there. And sorry, did I just bury the punchline? Marilyn.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar and they're covered with ash. And they say, "Boy, I'm glad I quit my job today."
Okay. Danny.
99 gravediggers try to walk into a bar, but they realise it's closed, and they see some of the other patrons waiting outside. They ask what's going on, and they say, "Oh, the barman's asleep." And they say, "What? He's not awake yet?"
Oh.
Wake. Corey.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar, and one of the female gravediggers gets really drunk and falls under a table, and the barman says, "Under! Take her!" Out of the bar.
Okay, Marilyn.
99 gravediggers walk into a bar and say, "Boy, is it dead in here. Let's get back to work."
And with that, we will end this round. Well done, everyone. Well done. Okay, let's have a look at our comment section, see if we have any audience jokes in there. Ooh, what's going on? Capeltheb says, "I wanted to stay out of today's show to preserve my data for the coming shows, but you guys are lost without me. Who else is going to bother Corey and confuse you in the comment section?" Well, Corey, I think you should stay here because we need to use up that data of yours. But anyway, let's have a look what else. We've got lots of suggestions of objects. So, audience, I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Please now, could you give us some suggestions? Let's change this up. Give us some suggestions of an ambition you had as a young child. An ambition you had as a young child. Kapitev says, 99 cheesemakers walk into a bar. The barman says, "You should leave quickly because we have a Jerry in the bar." The cheesemakers say, "Don't worry, I have a Jerry." Then the barman says, "Well, you know that never helps, and please don't wreck the bar." Did anyone understand any of
trying to
that?
go for a Tom and Jerry joke.
Yeah, something about Tom and Jerry, but
He said he was hated.
Capel Theft also says to read out his kidnapper jokes.
okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. DB says 99 cheesemakers say we've all heard the bar is Gouda. Yes, of course. 99 kidnappers walk into a bar and they say, "Don't worry, at least we're not cheesemakers." And then Capthev says 99 kidnappers walk into an extreme improv bar. Kidnappers take out their guns and say, we're here for Capthev." Corey yells, "There he is, get him." Danny yells, "No." Ewan yells, "Don't take him or else they'll only make fun of me." That was spectacular, Capthev, and we thank you for that. But anyway, Andrew says 99 gravediggers walk into a bar and say, "Wow, it's dead in here." And with that, we're going to go on to our next game. So, our next game we're going to play is going to be number of words. We're going to play number of words. And in this scene, I would like there to be Marty, Bob, and Marilyn and Ruth. Marty, Bob, Marilyn, and Ruth. Marty, Bob, Marilyn, and Ruth. If everyone else takes out their camera view. Let's find an object to inspire this game. The object... this is quite good. From Hugh Janus on YouTube. A friendship bracelet. A friendship bracelet. So this will be a scene inspired by a friendship bracelet. In this scene, you can only speak a set number of words per line of dialogue. So, for example, Marty, I'm going to give you the number 3. So every sentence you say will have to be 3 words long, no more, no less. And once you've said your line of dialogue, which is 3 words long, you won't be able to speak again until someone else has said their line. So, Marty, you have 3 words. Marilyn, you have 2 words. Bob, you have 4 words. And Ruth, you have 1 word. So, what? Outrageous. So, this is a scene about a friendship bracelet, and here you go.
I have lost my bracelet.
Where?
Where is it?
I
No way.
don't know where.
Look
No.
for it.
No way.
I am looking. No.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
gift.
I'm sorry.
My friendship
Unfortunate.
is gone.
Yeah.
Find that bracelet.
It's here.
Wait,
Really?
you found it?
It's here.
Great.
Did you
Where is
find
it?
it?
It's mine.
Stole it?
My bracelet.
It's here.
She
That's
stole
my
it.
bracelet. You.
Terrible.
Give it back.
Take it.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was
I'm
nice.
I'm sorry.
My friendship is back.
Good.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
I have few friends.
I know.
Oh.
I love you.
It's all I have.
Really?
Friends
That's
forever.
really sad.
Friends
I know.
forever.
I'm sad.
You lonely guy.
Would you be friends?
Yes.
Not me.
Sure I will.
I'll take 2 friends.
Great.
Okay, and
I'm
that is
ready.
time. That is time. So, well done, everyone. Everybody come on back. Everybody come on back. We are going to go on to our next game, which will be for myself, it will be for Danny, it will be for Corey, and it will be for Mike. And we are going to play Alliteration Anarchy. The way this works is each one of us is going to be assigned a letter of the alphabet. Now, in this scene, we can say anything we like. However, we have a goal, and that goal is to begin as many words as we say individually with the letter that we have been assigned. So let's just find an object to base this around. And let's see. Salt shaker, doorknob, paintbrush, egg whisk again, dog lead, tyre, hairdryer, kettle, cop. Oh no, that was a profession. So let's go with paintbrush. Paintbrush is going to inspire this scene. And Danny, tell me when.
When?
You get the letter W. So please begin as many words as you can with the letter W. And next up, Mike, tell me when.
Stop.
Oops, it was on T, but so that'll do. It's not a bad letter. You get the letter T. Corey, tell me when.
What?
You have the letter A.
A.
And as Canadians, you say A lot, right? Right. I never understand that. Perhaps you can explain that stereotype later. So, someone tell me when for me.
When?
I've also got A, but let's change it up. I've got something even worse. J. Right, so, what's this about? A paintbrush.
Paintbrush.
And here we go.
We want to whitewash the walls. Awesome artwork there, Archie. Welcome, William.
This has to be thick.
Like wide? Width-wise?
Joking, right?
Architecture is beautiful.
It's a jolly good... yes.
I want a nice winter wonderland.
Whew.
That's terrific.
All around, eh?
Yeah. If I stole that, I'd end up in jail, no doubt. Ooh.
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we?
Thursdays are tough to be in jail.
Yes.
Not as bad as Wednesdays.
Oh, gosh. Wednesday in June. Or July, or January, of course.
They call that Tinkerbell Wednesdays.
Oi!
You're
That's how they
jesting.
talk to the telephone. Well, what shall we wash the brush with?
Turkey juice.
Aioli! Ew.
Oh, just a moment. Allow me to judge you here. That's a joke, surely.
Well, that's worrying. You need to water it down.
Yes, how juvenile
Turkeys are
of you.
tender.
True. Of the white meats, I would have to agree. Hey, don't call me white. Eh?
Yes, justify that remark, please.
Oh, wuss.
That just tickles me.
See, Walter knows what's up.
Aye.
Eh?
Joseph, why does it jut out?
Yeah.
Seems to me too... That's just too repetitive, I think.
So joyous, though.
Let's get back to Archie's artwork, eh?
Okay.
Yes. William, we almost wiped that out completely. So what wondrous things shall we...
Angles? Arithmetic?
Trigonometry works.
West side... I can't do the thing. West side... Word.
Oh. I'm going to go smoke a joint.
Weed?
Totally bad.
Join me?
We want some. But don't wait. Don't wait on us, right?
Don't be juvenile.
Tripped over that step.
The smoke comes out like a jet.
Aha!
The smoke
Thrust
wisps
is
around.
very important for that.
Yes.
Aha! I got you. I'm an ambulance driver, so
Could have
Are
read
you
this.
jack shit?
Tricky move.
I can't arrest you, but I can abscond from being here.
Well,
Well,
We will-
shove it
we
up
will
your
wait from
jacksy
us.
then. And scene. Well done. Everyone come on back. Everyone come on back. So, we're going to go on to our next game now. But first, I'm going to see... Let's see what we've got in the comments section here. Okay, I'm going to change what we're looking for. Please now, audience, could we have some suggestions of... If a book was written about your life, what would it be called? If a book was written about your life, what would it be called? Because we're going to go on to our next game now, and our next game is going to be questions only. We're going to play a round of questions only. And the way this works is that there will be 2 performers in the scene at any one time. And everything the performers say has to be a question. If they say anything that isn't a question, they'll be eliminated from the scene. If they have what we deem to be a circular conversation, they'll be eliminated from the scene. And if they hesitate, they'll be eliminated from the scene. So let's have a look here. To inspire this, we asked you for an ambition you had as a child. To become a hologram, says Andrew Whittington. Ooh, let's see what else we got. To fly in the Air Force, that's quite good as well. To solve world hunger, that would be good. To live on a boat, I think, though, to become a hologram is going to inspire this. To become a hologram. So, starting us off, I think we should have Corey and Mike. Corey and Mike, you can start us off on this. Everything you say has to be a question. The scene is going to be about becoming a hologram. And here you go.
What kind of hologram do you want to be?
Hey, could I be the hologram that could be anywhere?
Why not?
Don't you think it's possible?
Why are you here?
I can't be anywhere, right?
Oh, I'm going to give you a second chance, but try not to do tag-on questions at the end.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay, continue.
Am I not the expert here?
Have you been to school?
Do I look stupid?
Well, do you?
What kind of a question is that?
What kind of question would you rather have?
Are you trying to hurt my feelings?
Why would I want to hurt your feelings?
How should I know?
Is it that difficult to understand?
Can we start over?
Wouldn't that be a waste of time?
What kind of hair do you want your hologram to have?
What kinds are available?
Would you take a comb over?
Would I have to have a comb with me?
Don't you have a comb?
Why wouldn't a brush work?
What's the difference between a comb and a brush?
How could you not know the difference?
Do I look like I went to school?
Why would you say something like that?
Why are you being so mean?
How can you say I'm mean?
Slight circular conversation warning here. Push the story onwards.
Can I start the hologram now?
Do you have the time to start it now?
That's a continuation of a circular conversation. It was the same thing back. So with that, Mike, you're eliminated, but well done. And could we now have Marty in? And continue. And Mike, if you can just take out your camera view. Go.
Did you start the hologram yet?
Does it look like it's finished?
How can you wait so long?
How did you get in here?
Why do you want to know?
Is it wrong to know I wanted to be secure in here?
Technically a question.
How can I answer a question that makes no sense?
How should I know that?
Why are you speaking to me in such a way?
Where would you say my accent is from?
Why would you think I could pick out your accent?
Aren't you a traveled man?
Why do you keep avoiding the subject?
Would you like a kiss?
Would you please start the hologram?
Would you kiss me first?
Can we get on with the show?
You want to get to work.
Do you know what? That was a question, but you're doing so well, Corey. I'm going to tag you out there. I will join in here. Where am I?
How did I get here?
Are you a hologram too?
Why are
Oh, you're out.
Boom, I'm out.
Okay, so next up, could we have Marilyn in, please?
I have a question. I'm supposed to do life story?
What?
Okay.
No, freeze. Is it a question about the game?
Yeah, you were reading off suggestions before this, and we're doing like if our life
About becoming a hologram. So the scenario is you want to become a hologram. Questions only. Let's go.
Can you see me?
Are you actually here?
I'm clear enough for you to see?
Can you turn up the brightness a little bit?
What if I do this?
How did you do that?
How can I not do that?
Do you think I could do that as well?
Why don't you try?
Does this work?
Wow, is that a button you're pushing?
What just happened?
Well, how can you do that?
Can all holograms change their brightness levels?
What if I tried to touch you?
Are you trying to make me blush?
What if I touched you here?
Do you think that's quite appropriate?
Did you like it?
Would you judge me if I said yes?
Would you give me your gum?
Can you chew hologrammatic gum?
Well, I would try if I could.
Oh, it's not a question.
Ah!
So with that, Marilyn, well done. You are out. Could we please have Danny in? Would you like to touch me?
Is that an invitation?
What's your name?
Why should my name matter?
Isn't it polite to find out the name of the person who's about to touch you?
Are you going to call me tomorrow?
Do I have to?
Do you want my number?
Is it 7?
Why would you think it's 7?
Did I just make a judgment based on your appearance?
Was that a judgment on my appearance?
What do you think it was a judgment on?
Wasn't it a judgment on my character?
In inches? All right. Okay, so next up, can we please have Ruth in?
Did you hear that other guy?
What did he say?
Did you not hear the rude things he said to me?
Was it very rude?
Can't you tell how upset I am?
Why are you upset?
Did you not just hear what I said?
What did he say?
Do you want me to repeat what he said about my inches?
How many inches?
Can you count for me?
Do I have to?
Do you want to?
Can somebody else do it?
Would you like to phone a friend?
Do I have many friends?
Why would I know that?
Are you my friend?
Would you like to be friends with me?
Can I?
Slight circular conversation warning here.
Are your friends holograms?
Why would they be holograms?
Wouldn't that be why you don't have many?
Am I a hologram?
How do we find out?
What should we do?
Did you like my hat flick?
Will you do this again?
Do you reckon a hologram could do this?
Are you a hologram?
How did you find out?
Who made you?
Does it not say on the label?
Where is the label?
Can you check under my foot?
Do I have to?
Isn't that where the label's usually kept?
Where is my label then?
Would you like some help finding it?
Will you help me?
I'm going to say
Where
too much
should we-
circular conversation there. Ruth, I'm going to tag you out. Could we please... Bob, you've not been in, have you? And continue.
Oh, is it cold in here?
Will you turn the temperature up?
Why am I always the guy that has to come and kill the holograms?
Aren't you the software engineer?
Do I look like I work in software engineering?
Why are you wearing that uniform then?
Do you want to die quick or slowly?
What choice do I have?
Quick or slowly.
Could you give me a reason why I should maybe let you live?
Don't you feel sorry for me?
Do you have an engaging story to tell me?
Would an engagement ring suffice?
Is this a switch I should pull to end your life now?
Why would I tell you that?
You think I'm so stupid that I don't know that that's the reason I should pull this switch?
Do you realize how ridiculous you look?
Was that the right switch?
Why would you pull the glitching switch?
Why do I always have to talk to them before I kill them?
Don't you want to have a conversation with someone?
No, we don't. So with that, you both win. Well done. I think that was the last two. So we're going to go on to our next game, audience. We're going to go on to our next game. But first, audience, I have changed what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Please now give us suggestions of well-known characters from fiction and people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. Well-known characters from fiction, people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. So, with that, we're going to go on to our next game. And let's just find out what our next game is going to be. Okay, we're going to do a couple of alphabet scenes. We're going to do some alphabet scenes. And the way this works is there will be two performers in a scene at any one time. and they will have to perform it so that every time the next performer says a line of dialogue, it will have to begin with the next letter of the alphabet. A followed by B followed by C, and so on and so forth. So in this round, I would first of all like there to be Marty and Corey. Marty and Corey. Let's have a look here for you. I would like you to be in a scene inspired by the title, I'm Not Crazy. I'm Not Crazy is going to inspire this. And I'm going to grab a random card here. Please start it at the letter L and go all the way through the alphabet until you get back to the letter L, or that 90 seconds runs out on the clock. Audience, I'm going to quickly remind you that these are merely performers, so we cannot expect them to know their alphabets. Mike, if you could take out your camera view, leave the virtual stage to these chaps, and here you go.
Loony. You're a loony.
Me? A loony? No way!
Not me. So it must be you.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Please. You're the biggest loony I know.
Queer! Quite queer are you! Oh.
Right. You're proving my point right now.
Say, who's really crazy? If we're all crazy, then nobody's crazy, right?
That's a strange way to look at it.
Unusual, some would say.
Very unusual. I don't agree.
What are we doing anyways?
X-rays. Have you had X-rays on your head?
Yes.
Zounds. I don't know what to do with crazy people like you.
Hey, I'm not crazy.
But I think you are, so I think we should have you committed.
Crazy am I? Oh.
Damn right you are.
Excellent. Now, where were we?
Finding a way to get you committed so you can't hurt yourself or anybody else.
Good Gandhi, I'm not getting committed to anything.
How am I going to do this? I got to figure this out.
I think I should be in charge.
Just not going to happen, man. I'm in charge. We're getting you into the insane asylum as quick as possible.
Okay.
Loony.
And that is time. Well done. Well done. Everybody come on back. Everybody come on back. So let's do another alphabet scene. This time we are going to have Ruth and Marilyn. Ruth and Marilyn. You can have a go at this. Let's find a title for you. So your scene is going to be entitled? No, is going to be inspired by the title I'm Always Late. I'm Always Late, which is interesting when Marilyn disappears off the screen. There you are. Right, so I'm Always Late is going to inspire this scene. You will do it based on starting at the letter C and attempt to go all the way through the alphabet until you get back to the letter C. Now, unlike the last round where the timer went wrong, I'll try to make sure it's working this time. So start at the letter C and go back through the alphabet until you get back to the letter C. And here you go.
Can you help me?
Does it look like I could help?
Everybody needs help sometimes.
Fuck. Why?
Give me your hand.
Here it is.
I need to get a move on.
Just take my hand then.
Knitted gloves? Why are you wearing knitted gloves?
Look, I have to stay safe.
Many people can stay safe without wearing knitted gloves, but we have to go.
Not me. I have to finish knitting these gloves.
Okay. How long will that take?
Please, just give me an hour.
Quick. Please be quicker. I'm late.
Relax. We're all gonna get there. We'll get there.
Surely you understand. We're late.
Take a minute.
And that is 90 seconds. Well done there. Well done. So, next up, let's do another one of these. We are going to have Mike and myself. Mike and myself. So let's find a letter of the alphabet for us. And we're going to start. We had L before. Let's go to another one. W. We're going to start at the letter W and attempt to go all the way through the alphabet until we get back to the letter W. And let's have a look for a book title. The world is my playground. The world is my playground. Starting at the letter W and attempting to go all the way through in 90 seconds. Here we go.
When should I start writing this book?
X marks the spot. This is your life. This is your destiny right now. Why? Don't you tell me what your thoughts are.
Zelda keeps me confused with this.
Are you sure about that?
Better believe it.
Calm down about Zelda and start writing your book immediately.
Darn it, my printer stopped working.
Oh, every time. But we can go and get a new one.
Fantastic idea. I think I should get a new one.
Great. Where shall we go? Anywhere around the world.
Heresy Bookstore. They always have them.
I think that's an amazing idea. Let's go.
Just a minute.
Okay.
I think we should make sure we got the money first.
Listen, I'm not sure what sort of person you think I am, but I'm good for it.
Monetarily gifted, I guess, huh?
No, of course I am.
Oh,
that is 90 seconds. Well done. So, that should leave 2 more. And let's see who we've got. We have Bob and we have Danny. We have Bob and Danny. And I would like you to do a scene inspired by... My goodness, it was cold and wet. I loved it. So, to inspire this, my goodness, it was cold and wet. I loved it. And 90 seconds on the clock. Begin.
Our letter. What's our letter?
Oh, hang on. That's a good point. Right, so I'm going to give you... it's always that L. T. T. Start at T.
Shuffle those cards.
It is tea time. And
Give 'em
here,
the shuffle.
you go.
That was better than I expected. Really?
Underrated is what it is.
Very underrated. Very wet, but very underrated.
Wet, yes. More wet than I thought it would be.
Extremely wet, I would say.
You reckon this will catch on?
Zipper. Do the zipper.
Always with the zippers. Can't we spread it somewhere else?
Boy, I just make one little suggestion and you change it. We were having a good time. Now it's done.
Calm down. We can always revisit it another time.
Don't tell me to calm down. We were having a good time.
Every time we have a disagreement, you don't want to backtrack.
Forget about backtracking. I'm just bringing up this one item, and you throw it in my face.
God, where else is it meant to go if it's not your face?
How am I supposed to answer that? I mean, how am I supposed to answer that?
In your own time.
Just hold on a second. We were having a good time. I make a suggestion. You turn it around and get mad at me, and now suddenly I'm the bad guy that has to, calm down and do things my own time.
Know this. I think someone's stolen our wet thing.
Oh, and that is 90 seconds. Well done. Well done, guys. And with that, everyone come on back. Everyone come on back. It is time now for our finale round, audience. I think you have given us lots of suggestions of well-known characters from fiction, people from history, but continue to give us some. Audience, also, if you haven't done so, head over to youtube.com/Extreme Improv and give a gentle smash to that subscribe button. The more people that find the show and subscribe, the more YouTube will push out the show for more people to enjoy. And wouldn't that be lovely? So go and click that subscribe button over on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. And with this, let's have a look. So, what we're going to do now is our finale round, which is going to be an Impression Battle Royale tournament. An Impression Battle Royale. And the way this works is we will get two of our performers, and they will each have to do an impression. And then the audience will vote on which impression they preferred. And then that person will advance through to the next round. And let's see, going first, we are going to have, Corey and Marty. Corey and Marty, you can go first. And so, Marty, I would like you to be Jodie Foster on a date with a serial killer. You are Jodie Foster. You are on a date with a serial killer. And here you go.
Oh, well, it was so nice of you to ask me out. I didn't expect it at all. But, well, yes, of course you can order. Wait, just a moment. Just a moment. I don't like fava beans, and I'm not a big fan of Chianti. So, but would you stop making that noise? No, that. No, you don't seem to know you're doing it, but there you go again. Please stop. That's very annoying. I don't like it. But yeah, okay. I'll try the liver. Sure, I'll try the liver. This is going so well, Hannibal. Thank you.
Okay, and scene. Well done there, Marty. So next up, Corey. Let's find a character for you. I would like you to be Uncle Fester selling pickled onions. You are Uncle Fester. You are selling pickled onions, and here you go.
Oh, it's me, Uncle Fester. This is what he sounds like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, would you like to try some of my pickled onions? They're very delicious. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, hello, thing. Ooh, it's you, my friend. Anyways, I've got pickled onions. You rang. Oh, my friend Lark is here too. Oh, wow, the whole family. God mia, mon frère. Oh my goodness, the whole family is here to buy my onions that are pickled. Try them. Your breath will smell waffle.
Okay, and well done. Well, today is a Wednesday, so I'll forgive the missing Wednesday, but where was Pugsley? That's all I think. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best impression there? Do you think it was Uncle Fester, as played by Corey, or do you feel that it was Jodie Foster, as played by Marty? It is Foster versus Fester. Make sure you get that spelling correct in the comment section. Either Fester for Corey or Foster for Marty. So let's now go over to our experts. Marilyn, who do you think did the better impression?
Uncle Fester.
Interesting. Danny.
I like his pickle.
You like the cut of his what? Right, okay.
Pickle.
So, Danny, how would you vote this round?
It's a tough one for me. Both are equally good, but I like the cut of Corey's jib, so I've got to go with him.
Oh, controversial. Bob, how would you vote this round?
Well, I love both Corey and Marty, but I think Corey brought more star power to his with all of the cameos, so I got to go with that one.
Okay. And Ruth, how would you vote it?
Yeah, it was a feast of fabulousness, but I liked the hand because you can't go wrong with with things. So.
Oh, is that how he did it?
Oh. Wait, what? Ah! Right. So anyway, let's go to the comment section, see how we're getting on here. We've got votes coming. Oh, they're still coming in. So I'm just going to give it another moment. Audience, I will remind you that tomorrow night at the same time, 8:30 p.m. UK time, we will have another show, Extreme Improv XStreamed. So do check that out. And let a friend know. Everyone, just go tell people. So, Corey, Marty, both were good, says Kapilthev. Corey or Marty? My envy wants to vote for Marty. Corey, he could pass as Cousin It, says Hugh Janus. Corey, Marty, Marty, Fester, Corey, Marilyn. Generally, we don't allow the performers to vote on the show, but we appreciate your input there. I vote for Corey's thing, says Andrew Whittington on Facebook. Okay, with that, I think Corey has just clinched it, so well done there, Corey. Very close, though.
Both were good.
Next up, we are going to have Mike and Danny. Mike and Danny. So, Mike, you can go first here. Audience, continue to give us some suggestions of characters, just because these will get buried in the comments otherwise. Mike, I would like you to be... Let's find someone for you. You are going to be Ryan Reynolds making Molotov cocktails. You are Ryan Reynolds. You are making Molotov cocktails. And here you go.
All right. Okay, I got the bottle. Let's see, a little bit of gas here, and some wine. Oh, a little bit wine for me. Okay, more wine here, some more for me. Okay, shove the rag in there. You got the rag? Where's the rag? Give me that new stuff. Yeah, okay. Don't give me the cheap stuff. This is real wine, all right? And real gas. All right, good. Stick it in there. Okay, you're a tester? Yeah, test this one out. Let me know how it works. Perfect. Thank you. Keep that recipe. Philip, take his place. Okay, very good. We'll make about a dozen of these and we'll be okay. All right? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
And thank you very much there, Mike. Next up, Danny. Let's find a character for you. I would like you to be Alan Partridge, stuck in a pear tree. As suggested by Andrew Whittington. You are Alan Partridge, stuck in a pear tree. And here...
So Steve Coogan, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Okay, here you go.
Okay, right. There's some nice branches up here for decoration. I'm just going to grab the ladder. Right. Up, right at the top there. Got it. Shoot, there goes the ladder. Oh no. Oh, how am I going to get down? Oh, this is ironic. There's some doves up here as well. How do they get up here? Oh, I wonder if I could, use some of his ornaments somehow.
I'm stuck.
Okay, and fabulous. So, audience, it is voting time once more. Everybody come on back. So, who do we vote for here? Do we vote for Danny as Alan Partridge in a pear tree? Or do we... Well, it's keeping it festive, wasn't it? Or do we vote for Mike as Ryan Reynolds making Molotov cocktails? So do vote now. Are we going to say, aha, it was Danny? Or are we going to break the fourth wall and vote for Mike as Deadpool? So, let's find out from our experts. First of all, well, hopefully they'll be here soon, but in the meantime, we'll ask you lot. Ruth, who do you vote for?
I loved Danny's reference to the fact that there was two doves there as well. So Danny gets my vote.
Interesting. Marty, how would you vote this round?
Oh, they were both very good, but I think Danny just edged it just a little bit, so I give it to him.
Okay, how would you vote Marilyn?
Oh, Mike Stan, he's my man, but Danny's, woo! So I think I'm going to have to pick Dan.
Okay, and how would you vote Bob?
Well, Ryan Reynolds would have used his own gin, I think, in the Molotov cocktail, so I'm going to have to go with the two turtle doves reference and Danny on this one. Sorry for the sweep there, Mike.
Does Ryan Reynolds make gin?
Yes.
And he bought a football team, didn't he?
I don't know who Ryan Reynolds is.
Do you know what? I had a sneaking suspicion. But with that, Corey, how would you vote?
I mean, just for that alone, I'm going to give it to my boy Mike. Congratulations. So it's not a full sweep.
Okay, let's go over to the comments section. Lots of votes coming in. Danny wins, says Princess Diva on YouTube. Danny. Fanny Jones, says Mike. Danny again. Mike. Danny. Oh, George, says George of the Mountains. Oh, look at that. The Georges are sticking together, just like in nature. And Danny. So with that, Danny, you have won. Kapothev brings in a late comment. Says, both were good, but my vote goes for Danny's hat and the rising from below. What? So, next up. Who hasn't had a go yet? I haven't had a go. And Ruth and Bob. Is that everyone? And Marilyn. So, myself and Ruth will go next. Ruth, you can have the next character I find. Let's see who we've got here. You are going to be Kylie Minogue juggling cats. You are Kylie Minogue. You are juggling cats. And here you go.
I should be so lucky. I've got cats to juggle. I can juggle cats. Meow! Oh, I like this game. They don't get hurt. They just get juggled. Juggle. Oh, yes. You got to get the kittens out. That's not rude. Honestly, you could wash your mouth out and your eyes and your mind, because me and cats are here to stay. Kylie's on her way. I'm here. Danny's coming too. We're all having a Minogue juggling festival.
Okay, and scene. Well done. Do you know what? I literally thought that as well. I thought of, well, I didn't think of, but I thought of Danny, and then he popped up. So that was very good. Okay, but thank you very much there, Ruth. So can one of our performers now give a suggestion of a character for me?
You're Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Okay, and what's something unusual for VKM to be doing?
Filing his taxes.
Oh my god. Right, okay. So, I'm Vince McMahon, I'm filing my taxes, and here I go. Alright, so, what have we got going on here today? Filing my taxes. Oh my god, just looking at all these numbers makes me hard. Yeah, look at all that money. What? They want to take money from me? Well, you can't do that, and if they try, they'll be fired. Because I'm Vince McMahon, damn it, and I'm the genetic jackhammer, and Shane and Stephanie are here, and I imagine them kissing most of the day. So, anyway, it's what gets me through when I file my... I don't know why I brought that into it. When I file my taxes. Linda! I think you work for Trump in the government. Do something about it. I don't care what it costs. And also, if they don't do it, well then they'll also be fired. 'Cause they got no chance. And that's me done. So, audience, who do you vote for here? Do you vote for me as VKM, Vincent Kennedy McMahon? Or do you think that Ruth did well when she got her kitties out? And sorry, that's not rude. So, do you vote for Ruth as Kylie Minogue or me as Vince McMahon? Let's go over to our comment section. And who would you give this to? Corey.
I gotta say, David, that was an excellent impression of J. Jonah Jameson from... You're great and I love you.
Okay, so who would you vote for? Mike.
David, I have to go with you. I like the voice. You definitely changed your voice to actually a different person, and I really enjoyed that. If I wasn't looking at the camera, I would say this is a different person that stepped up in front.
Well, okay, I will take that. Thank you. Bob, how would you vote this round?
Well, I think VKM is going to take it, but I want to call out a special note to Ruth being able to juggle cats and bring Danny into the mix. Just doing that alone has got to be worth at least a half a point.
Well,
but I think
there you
VKM
go.
will probably take it.
Marilyn, how would you vote?
Well, I like blondes, so I'm going with Ruth, and I love cats.
Look, I might be blonde. You've never met me before, so for all you know. Right, okay. How would you vote, Danny?
It's a tough one. But I'm going to go with the devil I know. So Kylie.
Okay. You should be so lucky. Right, Marty.
I couldn't get it out of my head.
Yeah. Okay.
was
Confide in
really
me, Marty. Who would you vote for? That's another song, by the way.
It was close, but I'm going to give it to Ruth.
Okay. Interesting. With that, we will go over to the comments section. And let's see what we've got here. We have votes for Kylit. Excellent. He's not blonde, Marilyn. So, says Brenna Judkins. Hello, Brenna. The Gallant Hero says David. David was right there. Ruth. David. David's got my vote. David. Ruthie, baby, says Hugh Janus. VKM says George of the Mountains. David. Oh, this is very close. See if anything more comes through. And with this, let's see. So 1, 2, 3,
David.
4, and 5. DB says Ruth. You were both very good, says Kapilthev. David's probably what McMahon is thinking about, but for Ruth's Kylie Jenner, that's not who she was doing. Learning to juggle would be a good addition to her toolkit. Pity Ruth didn't go to juggling whilst posing in a swimsuit. Kapilthev, what are you saying? Respect our performers. Right, so that's a vote for Ruth. Brenner says Ruth. And with that, I think it's either a tie or Ruth has taken it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is, 7. Ruth, you have won. Well done.
Oh, yay!
So, next up, who hasn't been yet?
Myself and Marilyn.
Yourself and Marilyn. Well, I think, Marilyn, you can go first. And I would like you to be Tinkerbell. And you are cooking a ladybird for lunch. You are... oh, look at that. She has a tiara.
Uh-oh.
Right, so you are Tinkerbell. And you are cooking a ladybird for lunch. And here you go. Okay, well done there, Marilyn. Well done. So, next up, Bob, let's find a character for you. Could you please be... Oh, I've got to find someone. Where are we at? Could you be Tom Cruise melting down at people not social distancing? Could you be Tom Cruise melting down at people not social distancing? As suggested by Fanny. And here you go.
Okay, now... We need to get together here, people. I've got a movie I've got to put out. I've got things I've got to do. And this mission is not impossible. Just mask up. And by mask, I don't mean put on the fake mask like we do in the movie. That's a funny joke, but it's not working this time. Mask up, social distance, and do your job. Hi. Because if not, I am bringing the full wrath of my church down on you. You think you want to deal with this? You think you want Scientology? You're not getting it, because Scientology won't save you from coronavirus. So mask up and do it. I'll be in my trailer.
Okay, well done, well done. Everyone come on back. Everyone come on back. So, the funny thing about that suggestion, if you guys haven't seen, Tom Cruise, this is based on a true story, that one. Tom Cruise did melt down at people on the set of Mission Impossible who weren't social distancing. And Bob, you were a lot nicer than the real Tom.
I curbed my language.
You did. Okay.
And he looks like Tom Cruise. He looks a lot like him.
He does look a lot like Tom
Production
Cruise.
assistants were using the same computer.
Sorry?
There was 2 production assistants using the same computer.
It was something like that. Yeah, absolutely. So with this, let's audience. It's voting time. Who do you vote for here? Do you vote for Tom Cruise? Would you like to socially distance Bob into the next round by staying in this one, or would you like to vote for Marilyn as Tinkerbell? So either put Tom Cruise or Tinkerbell into the comments if you would like to spread a little fairy dust and vote for Marilyn. So, Mike, how would you vote this round?
I always want to be a kid. I want to stay being a kid. And I have to go with Tinkerbell.
Okay. Marty, how would you vote?
I really have to give it to Bob because he brought that crazy L. Ron Hubbard energy. I loved it.
Fabulous. Corey, how would you vote this round?
I also would love to stay a kid. That's why I'm giving it to Bob, baby.
Okay. And Danny, how would you vote?
I'm going to give this to my girl Tinkerbell.
Okay. Ruth, what would you say?
Tom Cruise laughing. It's Bob for me.
Okay, let's go to the comment section. And here we are. Loads of votes are coming through. Loads of votes coming through. I'm very respectful, David. I was merely pointing out Ruth would look absolutely stunning in a swimsuit and give Kylie Jenner a run for her money. Well, okay, so it was respectful. But I'm offended by that, Capthev. Are you saying that I wouldn't look good in a swimsuit? Because, damn it, I'll do it right now. So, anyway, let's have a look. Marilyn was great, says DB. Brenna says to Capthev, shh. Brenna says, such a good Tom Cruise. I vote for Bob. Eva says Marilyn. Capthev replies to Capthev and says, Brenna Jockins, yes, ma'am. Yes. Oh, I thought you were saying she's like a yes man, but you were saying yes, ma'am, which is kind of the opposite intent there. Right. Andrew says Bob. Hugh says Tom Cruise has sent Tinkerbell back to Babe Station. The Gallant Hero says Tom. And DB says Bob looks so much like Tom Hanks. He must get that a lot. Bob. Tom. Bob. I was thinking the same thing, says Brenner. Bob gets my vote. Assad says, OMG, David, sir. Big fan. Bob says, I do get Hanks a lot. Well, thanks a lot for that. Right, Bob gets another vote. Both were good, but David, who else would I vote for other than Tinkerbell, says Kapathev. Bob, my vote, says DB. Bob, again. Assad says, please follow at Good News Comedy. So, you know, that's worth doing. Maxine says Bob, and with that, Bob, you win. Well done. So, we should have
nice job on Tinkerbell.
4 finalists left now. 4 finalists. And we will have a 4-way finale, just because of the timing of things here. And let's see, who have we got in the finale? We have Bob, we have Ruth, we have Danny, and we have Corey. So let's find some characters. Audience, we may need another character or two. I'll scroll back and see what else we've got. So we will say that Danny, you can go first. And I would like you to be Abraham Lincoln, interviewing to work at Walmart. You are Abraham Lincoln, and you are interviewing to work at Walmart. And here,
Just have to pretend this is stuck up because it's not gonna. No, that works. Okay.
Not bad, not bad. Here you go.
Oh, 17 years ago, I was president of the United States, but I decided that's a bit too much responsibility for me, so I thought I'd try something a bit more humble, you know. I'm here to apply for a position at your new opening as the store manager. You know, I greatly believe in helping the people, and I think this is the best way I can efficiently do it in the safest manner. So, you know, here's my application. Here's my resume. Here's some references from whoever was before me. I'm not sure, Jackson or Washington. I don't know. They were all there anyway. If you want to read through them, and my profile, it's on Mount Rushmore. You know, see it? It's over there with the other guys. Look there. They got the detail right down to the little mole there I got. That's pretty awesome. But you know, I'm really excited to start working here. Where do I start? Start Monday. That's next week. Awesome. I can't wait to tell the wife. Thank you.
Okay, well done there, Danny. Well done. Next up, though, can we please have Bob? Bob, I would like you to be Joseph Stalin, working a ride at Alton Towers. And if you don't know what Alton Towers is, it's a theme park.
Yep.
So, you are Joseph Stalin, working a ride at Alton Towers, and here you go.
So here we are, all working together. This is good. So I will do water ride and give water to all people. They will get on and go down. This be good. I think this work for me. But listen, when one of us take break, we all take break. Okay? No one works unless we all work. So as we get together, we form a union of workers who will take down these rides and we'll take over this park. But remember, have fun. If you're not having fun, it's not worth ruling the whole park, okay? So have fun out there, everybody. Okay, let's get to the rides.
Okay, thank you very much there, Borat. But,
It's all over the place.
that was great. Okay, next up, Ruth. You are going to be Mother Nature. You no longer give a shit. As suggested by Andrew Whittington, you are Mother Nature. You no longer give a shiznit. And here you go.
They wanted me to be everything, give everything, always be there for them, whatever. And then they built on me. They got rid of parks. They got rid of fields. They got rid of everything. I mean, for fuck's sake, what am I supposed to do? Mother Nature? I'm the most important thing here. But no, they've got high-rise flats. They've got cars belching out awfulness. I can't even drink the water anymore because it's all polluted. I mean, what is going on? I can't be bothered anymore. You know what? You can have the earth all to yourselves, it won't last a fucking decade with you lot.
Okay.
Fuck 'em up.
Well done. So there was Ruth, not in character. But next up, we are going to have Corey. Let's find a character for you. You are going to be the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, having a makeover. You are the Beast having a makeover. And here you go.
I think I look pretty good, but I don't. Okay, well, I guess you could do my claws. I look pretty good now. Look at these. I have bags under my eyes. Okay. Okay. I can look a little bit better. Okay. I'll do a mani-pedi. Yes, get my feet done. Okay. Wow, I am beautiful now. I'm a real boy. That's Pinocchio. I nailed that.
Okay, and with that, well done. Thank you very much. Everyone come on back. Everyone come on back. Audience, it is now voting time. Do you vote for Corey? Did he beast that round? Or was he suffering some gastronic... I don't know. Right, so anyway. Or do you vote for Danny? Was that an Abe-able impression as Abe Lincoln there? Or alternatively, do you vote for Ruth? Like her, do you just say Mother Nature and vote for her? Or do you vote for Bob, who I can remember the character he played? No, I'm just stalling. Sorry for time. There we go. So, do you vote Abraham Lincoln as played by Danny, the Beast as played by Corey, Joseph Stalin as played by Bob, or Mother Nature as played by Ruth? Put your votes into the comments section now, and let's go over to our expert opinions from our panel. Who would you give it to, Marty?
I have got to give it to Ruth because as a fed up Mother Nature, she brought it.
Okay. How would you vote, Marilyn?
Well, now I'm sort of leaning towards the redheads, so I think I'm going to go with Mr. Birch.
Interesting. Okay. So, how would you vote, Mike?
I have to go with Ruth. She acted just like what Mother Nature would sound like. Totally, well, like my mother would act when I didn't do things right.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to give a few more seconds because votes still coming through here. But I'm going to remind our audience that we have lots of Christmas special shows coming up within the next couple of weeks. So do check them out. This Friday, we have 2 editions of The Revenge of the Werewolf, which are both going to be the special The Werewolf That Stole Christmas shows. So check those out Friday night at 8 p.m, then again at 11 p.m. for a slightly shorter show, which will be a guest show with Improv at its best. So do check out their group. Also, next week, we're going to have some redubbed movies, including a redubbed version of It's a Wonderful Life and A Miracle on 34th Street, where you'll see the original movie, but the voices will be provided by a cast of improvisers. And then we're going to have a Christmas Crackers edition of Extreme Improv XStreamed. And on Christmas Day itself, there is going to be a special pre-recorded Christmas message. So it won't be live, but you'll be able to check it out there. Let's have a look at what we've got in the votes. So we have 1 second. There's, what is that about? Right. Oh, no. Right, we're not going to read that out loud. OMG Andrew Whittington. Effing brilliant, says Brenner. What was that in regards to? What was that in regards to, Andrew Whittington? I need to scroll back and see.
Didn't he come up with Mother Nature?
Oh, it might have been. It might have been. Yes. Okay. So let's see what else we've got. Brenna tells Capital to be quiet. Shh. Then we have votes for Ruth. Ruth dropped 2 F-bombs. You get my vote. My vote. I'm sounding Canadian now. You get my vote, and I salute you, says Andrew Whittington. Corey. Brenna says Ruth. Heart. Hugh says Ruth wins as she has some global issues. Bob. The Beast's origin story is Pinocchio. Love it, says George of the Mountains. Ruth says Peter. Fanny says Ruth. Mother Nature. It looks like Ruth's going to take this. Maxine says Corey. George with a J votes for George with a G, says George of the Mountains. Oh, okay, so he didn't vote for Pinocchio. Sorry there. Okay, Brenna says, that's an amazing character arc. Eva says Ruth. Brenna puts like a Christmas thingy, which is a heart, which is cool. Woohoo! All of the upcoming shows sound awesome. All were good and I loved it. You are all awesome, except for Corey, says Kapilthev, because I am incredibly jealous of him. And his suggestion. But with that, Ruth, you have won. You are tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. Well done. So, Ruth, you are tonight's winner. Audience, we're going to begin to wrap things up here, but put any final comments, shout outs, or anything you want to say to any of us or anyone else into the comment section, and we will read it aloud. But for now, let's find out where you can find all of our performers on the old social media. Starting with Danny O'George.
Hello, so I'm part of the Portsmouth Improv Experience, or Pi. Everyone likes Pi, so if you want to check out my group's stuff, you can find us on Facebook at Portsmouth Improv. If you want to follow me personally, I've made my Instagram public. If you want to, it's Danny Unplanned. I think it's probably cut off at the bottom of the screen there.
No, we can see it.
Also,
no, it's not.
Sorry, is it not?
Hang on, wait a sec. No, it's cut.
Okay, no, that's fine. It's Danny Unplanned if anyone's interested. Also, I'm going to be in the Werewolf shows this week, and I'm going to be doing the dub over of It's a Wonderful Life next week.
Excellent. So, next up, where can we find you, Mike?
I'm on Facebook as Michael Ramos. It's tough to find. I also go by A Mike Stand on Facebook and on YouTube. And if you're a friend of me on Facebook, I will advise you of whenever my performances are to be able to watch.
Okay, I feel like we were interrupting something there. I do apologise.
Yeah, I was
Don't worry. Next up, where can we find you, Marty?
Well, you can find me at all the places that are listed here. Especially, I would like to point out the Up North Players recently recorded a couple of Christmas specials. If you'd like to go to Up North Players on Facebook, check that out. That's my local improv team. And then I'd just like to say that after you go and buy David Pustansky's book on improv games, then you can go to at What Would Jesus Glue and buy my books, of which there are many and disappearing, but I have many art books for sale over there on my website.
Oh,
so
amazing.
That's it. That's it.
Fantastic. Try and hold one of them up again, because literally they all disappeared as soon as you did it.
I know.
Oh, okay, yes. Sensitive Monsters. Do check that out. Well done. Thank you very much. Next up, Marilyn. Where can the people find you?
Oh, great. I am found on Facebook at Bunny Shines, Twitter at Bunny Shines, and this Friday
Marilyn,
at 6.
just move it slightly over to your... There we go.
I'll be in the U.S. Comedy Contest this Friday at 6 o'clock. You can buy $5 tickets if you want the link. I'm at Bunny Shines on Twitter, at Bunny Shines Marilyn Monrovia on Facebook. So you'll watch us on Zoom, and it's like a vote for the winner contest. I'll be playing Mrs. Claus in my stand-up comedy class.
Cool. Okay, a vote for the winner contest. I can't imagine what that would work like. Okay, but next up, Bob, where can we find you?
Well, you can look me up on Facebook. You can also look up my troupe, Quick Wits, just normal spelling. We've been doing this for 26 years, and we do an online show every Saturday. This weekend, we're actually doing an improvised Christmas carol that we're going to put on stage. We're going to keep it all socially distanced and masked. But definitely, also, after buying David's books, you can look me up and buy a couple of my improv books as well. I don't have any to show with me right now, but they're there.
What's their names? What's their names?
It's 101 improv games for children and adults, and 101 more improv games for children and adults. But it's games, and it also teaches you how to teach kids improv.
Okay, fantastic. So for myself, you can buy the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, which actually has 104 improv games in it. So I was like plus 3. So actually, just 1 second about that. Let's just ask you this now. So when you were doing it, did you think, well, I need to get that 101st game, and you had to like... Do you know what I mean?
No, but it was part of a series. They came to me and said, could you, this was in like 2004, can you write a book in, it's 101, they had a whole series.
Okay, there you go. See, when I was doing it, originally, when I was doing it, I was like, oh, I've almost got 100 games, and I was working out what I'd got, and I was like, oh, I've got 104, and I was like, well, it's not quite a nice round number, but I put them in anyway. So,
here's a quick little story, though. I knew I was going to write a second one later, so I kept a bunch of games out to be in the second book, but then I actually had to make up games to fill out the 101 in that first book. So there were games that we hadn't really ever played on stage before in the book. They've been played since.
Do you know what? That's actually happened here as well. Sorry, this has just turned into something else now, hasn't it? But it's happened here because I had a bunch of new games for this year, and then the pandemic happened. So there are several games that have never actually been on stage yet.
David's book is great. I have it.
Amazing, thank you. So, with that, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pustansky, spelled Pustansky. And let's go over to today's winner. Ruth, where can the people find you?
I can be found on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Acts. You can also look up the website for Wow, so much more than just Wow, and see all sorts of stuff on there. Or you could go to my own website, ruthcurtis.co.uk. But find me on Twitter. People keep trying to find me on Facebook. I don't tend to make friends with people on Facebook unless I've met them in real life. Just to let you know.
There you go. So follow Ruth.
Oh, and buy the book. It is really good. This one.
Thank you, guys. But now I need to plug my board game. So, guys, in a moment at the end of the show, I'm going to put on an advert for the Extreme Improv board game, which is called Extreme Improv. Improvise your way out of this. It's a fantastic game where you do all kinds of improv challenges. A lot of them are the games that we do on this show, and loads of them are other random things. And it has over 1,400 built-in suggestions, which when in combinations gives you over 1 million different combinations of scenes that you can do with the base board game as it is. And it's a rollicking good fun, so if you haven't quite jumped up to do improv yet, a board game gives you the perfect excuse. So with that, let's look at the comments.
I said myself, David?
Yeah? Oh shit, did I skip you?
Sorry.
And last but certainly not least, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Corey Birch.
Yeah, you're interrupting me now, David. I'm on a call or something.
It's all right, we're eavesdropping.
Follow me on Instagram at Good News Comedy. It's an improvised news show. It's kind of like The Daily Show, but Canadian, so more polite and drunken. We've got a show this Friday, which will be 2 a.m. UK time or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to buy a book, I have to agree with everybody here. Buy the Bible, guys. Stop being heathens and just respect our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Thank you. That's all.
They're free at hotels.
Amazing. So, here we see... Let's see. Well played, everyone, says Brenner. Yay, well played, Ruth. Woohoo, says DB. At Danny Unplanned, says Brenner Judkins. Well done, Ruth. Girl power, says Eva. Great show, guys. See you tomorrow, says Hugh. And Colin says, well done, everyone. See you tomorrow. So with that, thank you so much, everyone. Tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. UK time. Do smash that subscribe button over on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. And until next time, stay extremed. Bye.
Just one more thing I wanted to say. I wanted to tell you, David.
What? Okay, go on.
Just one thing I wanted to tell you that before I learned to do magic, I used to juggle kittens. And it's really hard to juggle kittens because their claws grab your wrists. So I had to tie their paws together. It makes them a lot easier to juggle.
And we're off the air. There we go.
But I stopped juggling kittens ever since Fluffy died.